The short game is the most important part of your game to practice, so this lesson's going to get you familiar with how to play shots on and around the green. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway and we'll be on our way. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Well, something went wrong there. Okay, second shot here on the first. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. Oh yeah, got a little kick into the fairway. Well done. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. And you're at even par. Okay, let's do this. Par 5, second hole. Let's pop one out there. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Yeah, you'll take that. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Ooh. All right, 8 feet to the cup. No, that was tough. A little bit too hard on that one. And in there with a 3-putt par. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. Teeing it up on the third. You'll be all right there. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. Oh, what do we have here? It's still on the line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Good stuff. All right. This is about 120 yards or so from the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This putt's around 18 feet away. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Still going good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? You brought things down to 3 under after that one. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This one's 17 feet. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. Ooh, never like leaving those short. Teeing off now on the 7th. That'll do. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Here's a putt for eagle. Careful with this one. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. Oh my. 5 feet to go. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Pin's about 145 yards away. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, this one's 19 feet. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still going.
Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Okay, this is your look at eagle. Let's make it count. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Ooh. And this one's just about 6 feet. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. This one could end up in the rough. Not sure, though. All right, and we have rolled into the second cut here. Hey, that's another green in regulation. Okay, here we go. You've got this left for your eagle. Let's make it count. Beautiful shot. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Okay, looking good. Beautiful swing. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. And nicely played in there for the bird. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Ouch. Okay, safely on the putting surface after that. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. Almost. Okay, here we go. This one for the putt. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with. Your approach is heading a little leftward. And that approach was a bit wayward. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, come on, get in there. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, now for the par 5 14th. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, there we go. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, not much left here. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Okay, 16th hole is here. And so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Approach shot worked out just fine. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Nicely played. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. That wind is going right to left out there. This one looks like it'll play. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Good shot. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, brutal. And this is about 4 feet. 11 under par currently. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Here you go. You need this for a final score of 61. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. Okay, scorecard says 11 under par for you at the end of this one. Good job. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully, you did too. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle, and we'll take it from there. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. Second shot here on the first. A little wayward on that approach. This one's a 9-footer. And we're starting things off at even par after the first. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. That's safe. All right, here's a 23-footer. Ooh, right by. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. And here's your second shot here on the third. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Here's a putt for birdie. Good job on that one. Hey, you've brought your score down to 1 under after that one. All right, have a good drive here. Par 5 for the fourth. This one's looking pretty good. That was well played. We've got about 110 yards to go here. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, come on, get down in there.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. You've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. This one's going to the left. Oh, that's too bad. And this is for your par. And that putt safely in its home. And you're 2 under par for the round. All right, here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. Well, tee shot's looking good here. Sweet. This is what our third shot's looking like. Way to go out there, champ. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And the 7th will be a par 4. Nice swing. This one's around 110 yards to the pin. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your 2nd in a row of birdies. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. So far, so good for this one. Okay, about 230 yards from here. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. This one's going hard to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. Continues to look good. Come on, get down to that hole.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And right now you are at 5 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. This could take you down to 6 under par.
Oh, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, is it going to go? Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done.
And that needs one more look, I think. Let's cue the replay. Six under par currently. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right.
Got some good contact on that one.
All right, second shot on the 10th. I'll tell you what, that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Here is your putt for eagle.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh.
6 feet to the cup. Just missing the birdie. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt, but hey, we're out of here. Sitting at 6 under par after that one.
Okay, par 4 here on the 11th.
There we go. Good shot. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. The approach is heading a bit to the right.
Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close.
All right, let's go. This one's for par.
I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. This one's looking decent. Continues to be online.
And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Here we go now on the 12th. You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. And your approach is heading right at the pin. This one's your third. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just going to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, here we go. This is your chance for the eagle. You got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. Ooh, just missed. This putt's around 5 feet away. A little too hard. And you've got this left over for par. And 3 putting in for par on this one. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Great work there. That's a great approach. 5-foot putt coming up. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Can we get a kick left? And that will play. Thank you very much. Here's a putt to go to 8 under. I think it's breaking to the left. This putt's going. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Okay, this will save you par. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And teeing up now on the 17th. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. This is our third shot. Oh, come on. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Going towards that hole. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, we have a par 5 here on the 18th. Have a good tee shot. I'm liking that one. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. I'm okay with that. You could get down to 8 under par for the day if you sink this. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh no, it's right by the hole. 3 feet to go. And with that, our time here is done. And at the end of this one, it's going to be 7 under par. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there and welcome to this event. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway and take it from there. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Unlucky. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. This might not be enough out of the rough. Well, the ball's got a bit of a mind of its own. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. All right, this one's for bogey. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. All right, par 3, second hole. Let's do this. This approach is heading right at the pin. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And you're 1 over at the moment. And a heads up, getting windy. Oh, you caught that one, jeez.
Okay, this one's around 90 yards out.
Decent approach there. This putt is about 14 feet.
And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, unfortunate.
And about 5 feet to go. Just one over at the moment. And now we're teeing up on the 4th.
Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face.
This one could end in the rough. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. 7 under on the day if you sink this. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. Nicely done. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. Well, you made good contact with that one. Okay, we're on the green. This putt's around 19 feet away. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Yeah, it's still looking good.
And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
And after that one, you are at 8 under par.
All right, par 5 here on the 6th.
Swinging like silk.
Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one.
And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. This is an eagle putt.
I think this is going to go right to left.
Looking good so far? Oh, man. Just missed the eagle there. Okay, let's move on. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Let's get a little kick left here. Safely on the green. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh! All right, this next putt for the par. And currently sitting at 2 under par.
And the par 4 8th hole is next.
Oh, tee shot's looking good. And this shot's about 145 yards out. "27 feet from the cup." And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, just slides by. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, just missed the par. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. All right, tap in bogey to finish this hole off. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par.
Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th.
It's a nice looking tee shot. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin.
Oh my goodness, is this gonna drop?
And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And your score is currently 9 under par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. And the tee shot's looking decent. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Well, that'll work for you. Ten under if you can sink this. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Oh. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. All right, now let's see what the scorecard says. Here we go on the 11th. That ball was launched. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. I think we got a left to right break here. Right by. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Okay, longer par 4 on this hole. It's a nice looking shot. All right, second shot on the 12th. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Okay, 13th hole, we got a par 4. Let's go. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Well, you did get out of that bunker. A lot of work left to do with the putter, though. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh, that was close. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And you are 1 under after that one. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Oh, you hit that one well. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Oh, that flew right by. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. And not a bad effort from where you were. And you've got this putt for bogey. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. Yeah, we'll take that. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And here's an 8-footer for us. You are currently sitting right at even par. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. That's a safe shot. And here's a 13-footer. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, that was almost in. And this one's for your par. A little bit too firm on that one. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Okay, there's your bogey. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Yeah, the swing was a little bit rough on that one. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Good job. We're on the green. This one's a 21-footer. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And now over to 18. This one's a par 5. Here's our second shot on the 18th. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. 8 under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, no. And this putt's around 7 feet. Okay, that's good. That is actually great. Finishing your round with a birdie today, good stuff. And as we head our separate ways, you're gonna post 7 under on the scorecard. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HV Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. Well done. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Setting up for our third shot. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. Okay, even par at the moment. And teeing it up on the second hole. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, 25-footer to go. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. 7 under par after that hole. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. Good shot. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Come on, kick left. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And now this from 13 feet. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. And there we go. Your newest birdie on the scorecard right there. After that hole, 8 under par. And the fourth hole is a par 5. Let's go. That'll work. This approach is into an elevated green. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Great swing on that one. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Oof. And let's get going. Give this a tap, and we'll move on. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Now the par 5 6th hole. Nice looking shot. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. This putt's good so far. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. That's looking nice off the tee. Setting up around 130 yards. All right, we'll take that. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. We've got about 215 to go from here. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Nailing another approach. Nice. 6 feet to the cup. And 12 under is your current score. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Nice. And this one's about 165 yards out. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. This one's for birdie. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Amazing shot. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, the 10th hole here is a par 5. There we go. That's looking good. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Okay, third shot. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. 14 under after that hole. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Just a pure swing. Second shot here on the 11th. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, getting better. Oh, come on. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No. And tapping in for par. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. 15 under par is your score. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. That was a good one. 24 feet from the cup. Looks like a right to left break. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still looking good.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. And here we go. 14th hole. We got a par 3. This one's a little to the right on approach. Oh, hang on. That almost went down. And this is your look at par. And after that one, 10 under. Here comes hole number 15. Okay, green is elevated. All right, kick left. That'll do for the approach. Okay, 19 feet. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Oh, look at this thing.
It's still on track. Oh, and it doesn't go down.
All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And you are currently 10 under par.
And the par 3 16th is coming up.
Here we go. This one for birdie. This one's going to the left. And from there, not a bad result. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. And we've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh, liking this one. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh my gosh, almost dunked it.
And the putt goes down. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently.
And now to 18. This one's a par 5.
Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, too bad. This one's a 3-foot putt. And a short putt, yes, but it will move to the left. 17 under par. And with that, I must go. I left something in the thing that I have to go get, so... Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. First hole, time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Ooh, bad kick to the right. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Oh, how are you? All right, come on now. This putt to save par. And you're at even par currently. Wind is blowing left to right. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. And about 14 feet to go. And in the cup for your par, that'll do. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Oh, come on, sit for us, ball. And you know what? You ended up on the green, so just don't listen to me. That's the moral of the story. And here we go. This one for birdie. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, come on. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. And here's our second shot on the fourth. And this is your third shot. This one's looking good. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And now this putt from 6 feet. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the fifth. Well, this one could roll into the rough. Here's our second shot on the fifth. Oh, this one's looking okay. It's still tracking. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. That swing was to die for. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Six feet to the cup. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. 18 under for the moment. And the seventh hole is a par 4. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Safe approach. Nice. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. Looking very good.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one.
Oh, and you got all of that one.
And this one's about 180 yards out. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Okay, here's our third shot.
Okay, you've got this one for par.
And after that hole, you're 2 under par.
And now the 9th, it's a par 4.
And 200 yards or so to the pin. Could be slightly too much club. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough.
Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par.
I think this one's moving to the right.
And it drops. Good job there.
We got a left to right breeze on this hole. And that was a tee shot. And second shot on the 10th coming up. I'll take that. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Well done. This one's 9 feet away. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Oh! Good luck here. This is for par. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, we've rolled into the second cut of rough here. Here's a 17-foot putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh! All right, this one's for the double. And that'll bring you up to even par after that one. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. This one's your third. Oh my, this might go down. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Well, that's too bad. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. Here is a 12-footer. This might move just a touch to the right. Good work out there today. That's your fourth birdie so far. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par.
All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th.
Nice swing onto that one. That should do nicely. This one's 23 feet away. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left.
Starting this one out pretty good.
Still on track. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And after that, let's take a look at the Society leaderboard. Let's see what's happening. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Good shot. And this one's around 175 yards out. Nice approach. 16 feet to go.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Well, the putt appears to be online. Sixteenth hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Okay, par putt coming up.
Well, this one's on a line. Continuing. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. I think this looks pretty safe. We're setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. I don't think you're going to like this. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right.
Oh my goodness, could this go down?
This is potentially to save par. All right, moving forward.
Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up.
Look at that thing fly. Just screaming. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, this one's starting out okay.
Continuing on its line. Will it go? Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And yeah, we're going to take another look at that. And as this round comes to an end, that's 4 under par for you. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.